was chilling again when I had nothing to do, so I thought, let me check what's going on around school. Grab the remote, flip straight to TV2. I never knew they had a show for you, the viewer, a show asking who you interested in, what's going on in daily life, what is happening.
Grammys, the Ravens, not this one. Some NBA
Never heard that one
action.
before.
We've got a lot to cover tonight on KSUniverse. I'm Justin Rockhold.
And I'm Raven Brinson, but that's not all we have tonight. We have a special guest, don't we?
Yes, we do. My friend Amanda Smith, Delta Zeta. Come on out here, Amanda. She used to be something important in Delta Zeta.
I was.
We're not really sure what that was. She's got some DZ girls.
nice.
What up,
It was
DZs?
just a
Where you at?
minor position.
You hear that?
Yeah.
You got something. Anyway, so first off, we're starting off with some Grammy power rankings.
Power
Amanda,
rankings.
you know a little bit about the Grammys, don't you?
I know a thing or two.
You want to get
Just
into
a
the
thing.
best album power rankings? You good with that?
I think I'm down for that.
She's down for that. Anyways,
All
best
right,
album
so you
power
start.
rankings. Frank Ocean, Fun. Some Nights is a great album, but I'm starting off number 1, Frank Ocean with Channel Orange. Any doubt on that one?
Respectable.
Any doubt on that
It's
one?
okay.
I
It's
didn't
all
think
right.
so.
It's all right.
KSUniverse, you guys agree with that, right? Number 2,
They don't.
Fun. Some Nights, good album, good album.
Right.
Not as
No,
good
that's
as
a great
Channel
album.
Orange. Number
I disagree.
3, coming in number 3, Mumford & Sons, Babel. Good album. Not the greatest though. El Camino by the Black Keys, Akron, What's Up, represent, we hate Akron. Number 5, Jack White, Blunderbuss. Great album, but not a lot of Kent State students know that. That's just my opinion though.
Okay,
I could be wrong.
good opinion, but you're a guy, so
don't know anything,
just suck.
naturally.
I
So
know
we're gonna
everything.
start from the bottom up. So Amanda, do the honors. At number 5,
right, number
we
5.
also are gonna pick Jack
Jack
White,
White.
so you're not so wrong there.
Exactly.
But no one knows who that is
Yeah,
anyway,
no one
so it
knows.
doesn't
So
matter.
anyways,
He's a
next
man.
at number
That's what
4,
he is.
we have the Black Keys. So we're still on the same page.
We're like,
I agree.
which is weird, but
I think we're
we'll
gonna
go
agree on
with
this
it.
one too, right? Mumford & Sons?
Yes,
Mumford?
okay.
All right,
Mumford
who
and
you got at
Sons.
number 2, man?
But number 2, we're gonna switch it up and say Frank Ocean.
You're
Not as good as our number 1, which we pick Fun. I mean, everyone's heard of We Are Young, have they not?
Hey, you know what, ladies? Stop talking. Let's just get some results
you
up in
don't
here.
know.
Roll the results, please. I'm promising you, number 5, Jack White.
Okay.
So far, so good.
Naturally, yes.
So far, so good. Number 4, the Black Keys, El Camino. We agreed still. Number 3, Mumford & Sons.
All right, we're
Hey,
still on
what's
the same
number 2
page.
though? This is the
Please
deciding.
be.
Oh!
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 Okay, this
Fun.
was luck. That one
And
was
number
luck.
1, thank you, Frank Ocean, for being my hero. Channel Orange.
Okay.
You still
Best
know
album, and I
anything.
promise you right now, I promise you that's gonna win the Grammys for Best Album.
We'll see.
All
We'll
right,
see.
so
Let's
best
keep it moving.
new artist. Let's keep rolling. Frank Ocean's still up for that one, and he's gonna come in at number 1 in my prediction. He's gonna win Best New Artist at the Grammys. Agree with me? Agree with me? You do.
No,
Number
I don't
2,
think so.
I
They don't.
promise you, Hunter Hayes though. He's so cute. All the ladies in here love Hunter Hayes, don't you? That's the worst reaction ever. Number 3,
We love him.
number 3 is Fun. Excuse me. Fun is
Whoa.
gonna come in at number 3.
Getting ahead of yourself.
Yeah, they finished number 2 in the Best Album. Number 4, The Lumineers. I won't even say anything inappropriate. Number 5, Alabama Shakes, because we've discussed this.
No one knows.
Who?
No one.
No one knows who they are. I
Exactly.
mean, we agree. But let's start at number 1 for us, Amanda. That is going to be Hunter Hayes.
Hayes.
He's so cute, right,
I love
ladies?
him.
So
Yes.
cute.
Oh, now
Exactly.
you react to the
They
cute
know.
comment.
They know.
Number
Thank
2
you. That's
is
who
going
you
to
are.
be Frank Ocean. We
Yeah.
do agree that he's great. Just not as great as
I don't
Hunter
really know who that
Hayes,
is,
and
but-
you so
Hey,
do.
man, Amanda, who you got at number 3? Who you got at number 3?
Lumineers.
Why is that?
Because they're perfect and I'm obsessed with them, so I just put them as number 3.
You just want to give them a little
No
credibility.
explanation
I
needed.
get that.
Yeah.
Number 4, Fun.
And
We
who got
love
number
them.
5?
Alabama Shakes.
Alabama
Whoever
Shakes,
I agree.
whoever
Let's-
they are.
let's
But what
keep
are the
it-
results?
They're trying to speed us up in the back, so let's keep this rolling, keep it moving. Number 5, the
Lumineers.
Lumineers.
That's
They're
absurd.
perfect and you love them, but they're not that good. Number 4, Alabama
Alabama
Shakes.
Shakes,
They
which-
got 1 vote, I heard. That's what
One?
that's
Well,
what the poll
that's-
collectors are
Hunter
telling
Hayes
me.
just came in at number 3.
This is absurd.
Oh my gosh, Justin is on a roll tonight. Fun number 2, and guess
If
who?
Frank Ocean is number
Frank
1.
Ocean. Look
I'm
at
not that sorry
the
about
John
it.
Mayer
Not
Saturday
doing
Night
well.
Live performance was perfect. Now, let's get into
A little bit of this will buy it.
Amanda, this is gonna be kind of fun. This is a little technology based. This is a little tough for you, isn't
Please,
it?
I'm tech savvy.
Amanda is a pro. You guys want to go first on this one for
Yes,
best
ladies
song?
first,
For best song.
because we're gonna beat you in this.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
here we have
Our best
Lumineers versus Mumford & Sons. Who do you think, Amanda?
Oh, God, I'm gonna
Yeah, you want to pick them for us? You want to pick them?
Pick out the Lumineers, girl.
Look at that. Amanda
Very
staring down the camera and
nice.
picking. That was
I like
smooth.
it.
Natural,
That's
really.
cool, but anyways, the Lumineers are good, but I'm telling you ladies, I'm going 3 for 3, Mumford & Sons. Listen to that, the sound effects and everything.
Amazing. Let's see what the
Let's
results
see what
are.
the results say, because Kent State picked Mumford & Sons.
Oh, Man.
Really
We're
not
not
doing
doing-
well.
Hey ladies,
We're
can I
not
get some
doing
love over
well.
there?
Boo.
No.
All right, anyways,
No
keep
love
it
for
rolling.
you.
Let's go best song at the Grammys. Now, this isn't all the
Right.
best song categories. This isn't all the people, but somebody that I used to know and Fun, Some
We
Nights.
Are Young.
We Are Young.
Yes,
We Are
we are.
Young is up for best song, excuse
Yeah.
me. Those are 2 songs that were really different and really changed, mainstream pop songs today. And I know
Agreed.
that Gautier gonna win Best Song at the Grammys. It's gonna win.
That's cool,
There's so
Justin.
much to it.
Okay, but
There's
how?
that song.
I think We Are Young.
That's like it's
played
just an
for.
anthem.
Yeah, for drunk college kids,
It
that's
played
probably
for like
why
a
Kent State
year
picked it.
straight. We're
Bunch
gonna
of drunk kids
You know,
carry
we're
me
gonna
down.
go. We're gonna go with. Oh, I can't reach it. Mine's
Don't
We Are
worry,
Young.
they still
I
picked
should
it
have
for
had you
it.
do it. She's way better at it than I am.
Anyways,
Let's see
roll
the
results.
results.
I'm going
Good
perfect.
job.
Oh, what now?
Finally!
Finally. We are
Finally!
so gonna beat you.
Why aren't
so
you
gonna
guys
beat
rooting
you.
for me? Well, anyways, this isn't all. We want you guys to choose between Kent State. Later on, you know what else we got coming up?
What's that?
We got some NFL stuff. We're talking the best player in the
All
league, MVP status. Look at Peyton Manning right there.
Okay, Justin, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's keep rolling with the Grammys. What do we do next?
All
What do we
right,
have
well,
next?
we're doing Grammys versus Oscars.
Where's the
You guys
Oscars?
want to go first? You guys want to take this
Yes,
first?
we'll take this one
take it.
first.
Amanda, come over
My
here.
personal
Come over
opinion,
here. There you go.
my
There you go.
personal
You were
opinion is
just
I'm
out
gonna
of
have
the
to go with the Grammys. Do you agree, Amanda?
I'm gonna agree with you,
All
as
right,
always.
the Oscars, the SAG Awards, the Golden Globes, Snooze Fest. We want to know who the hottest artists are right
Tough
now.
word for
So
her.
we're gonna go with the Grammys. Do the honors for me.
It's right behind you.
Oh,
Right behind you.
I'm used to the stat. I'm used
I
to
know.
The stat.
Anyways, that's fine and all, and that's cool, but I'm going to tell you right now that the Oscars, you were saying they're a snooze fest? The Oscars do
kinda
crazy
are.
things. We talked about this before the show. How did you not pick Ben Affleck for Best Director? That's a bunch of bad things I can't say on television. Oscars, because there's so many surprises. You
All
agree?
right, let's just see the
think you're
results.
wrong.
State, do you agree with
We
me?
have to be right.
The,
Yes!
What did we
The
tell you?
ladies making a little bit of a
Grammys.
comeback.
Everybody, Grammys.
All right, that's cute. Whatever. Anyway, so you like what you see here? You want your voice heard because the ladies in the crowd do. You can vote on our polls by visiting WordPress.KSUniverse.com and tweet at us too. KSUniverse TV2.
That's right. Coming up
Follow
on
us on
KS
Twitter.
Universe, who is your pick for Rookie of the Year? I know who mine is. We'll have that when we return.
Big round of applause for Amanda, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
This is Jason Kilbane's cure for post-Super Bowl depression. Jason, bring the cheer.
No more excuses to go to the bar with friends to watch sports till March for March Madness. Here is a list of things you can do instead. Clean, read a book, work out so you can look like the players you watch, take a nap, celebrate Black History Month, go on Facebook, go on Twitter, go on Instagram, spend time with a significant other, pick up a new hobby, study, enjoy nature, take a road trip with friends, work out again, send a Snapchat, go meet new people, watch the news, watch SportsCenter, watch a movie, play with your PS3, play with your Xbox, play with your Wii, roam YouTube for funny videos, get a haircut, watch regular season college basketball so that you're not lost when March Madness comes around, then get a job to get cash so that you can place bets on March Madness. Lastly, keep watching KS Universe every week for the best entertainment. All right, I just gave you a list of stuff to do. Pick your poison. But if you're not over it, here's Justin and Raven with a quick look back at the Super Bowl and a recap on the regular season awards. Justin, I love you.
Thank you, Jason. Let's get into our three flashes. Coming in at number 3, Jacoby Jones. Look at him dancing. 290 yards in the Super Bowl.
All right, number
all-time record.
two is Joe Flacco. He threw 11 touchdowns in the playoffs with no interceptions, and he was named
And
Super
then
Bowl
Ray
MVP.
Lewis, number 3, on his path to glory. Said he was retiring, didn't do that at all. Jason. No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you can.
Thanks,
you
Jason.
can go.
Thanks for staying, man. Anyways,
Thank you.
very impressive. I mean, Joe Flacco even got away with dropping that F-bomb on
I
national
know,
TV.
right? It was crazy.
So
Loved
amazing.
it.
Anyways, let's get into our picks for Rookie of the Year. You ready for this, Raven?
Yes, I'm so ready. Let's
I mean,
do
this
it.
is pretty tough. Joe Flacco, not rookie, but you know who were? RG3, Andrew Luck, and Russell Wilson. Look at Russell Wilson right there. 3 of the best quarterbacks in the league this year were rookies. So you ready to do this?
Yes, I'm ready. Should I go first?
You
Should I
should go
pick first?
first.
Okay, I'm gonna have to pick RG3.
Yeah. RG3. Look
RG3,
at little
that's
Raven.
me, like a
Look at
little
little
bit.
Raven. Can we get like a little close-up on how cute little Raven is?
Yeah, I'm so
That's great
cute.
and all that you picked RG3. I agree with that.
Yes.
Andrew Luck's pretty good. You know who's better though?
Who?
In Kent State's mind, I think RG3 is the best. Russell Wilson is the man. Look at little Justin, way cuter. Anyways, let's check out the full screen results on this one because
Let's
I
do
know
it.
there's a pretty cool picture of the winner. Let's check that out. Anytime, you know. or not. It's whatever. We don't need to take the winner. I know who wins this one.
Oh,
Russell.
there we go.
Russell Wilson. What up, Rookie of the Year? Russell Wilson winning that one, taking home the title of Rookie of the Year. But RG3 won the whole thing as a whole, so it doesn't really matter. Russell Wilson, pretty good year. Anyways, you want to keep rolling? You want to talk about MVPs in the National Football League, Raven?
Yes,
Let's
do
talk
it.
about MVPs in the National Football League. Oh, look at those guys.
We have your top 10 plays of the playoffs coming up in just a little bit, right, Justin?
Yeah, but
we're
first,
we're
let's talk
talking
a little
about
bit
the
regular
NFL.
season MVPs. Sorry, I was a little ahead of myself.
Yes, you were.
there.
You always do that. but
Adrian
I'm here for you.
Peterson, Peyton Manning. We got the Denver Broncos quarterback, and we got the Minnesota Vikings running back.
Yes, we do.
I mean, Adrian Peterson, 2,000 yards. Peyton Manning, almost 37 touchdowns passing, 11 interceptions, over 105 quarterback rating. Quite the year, but you know what? He won regular season MVP for a reason. Adrian Peterson is my pick for regular season MVP. Second most rushing yards of all time. Second most. He was 8 yards shy of Eric Dickerson. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
And they put
Calm
8
down.
men in the box every time. Anyways, continue.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go with Peyton Manning. He took his team from a fringe playoff team to the top team in the AFC. Had they not met Ray Lewis on his path to righteousness, they probably would have been playing in that title game against San Francisco, not Baltimore, but this isn't about hypotheticals. This is about facts, and the fact of the matter is that Peyton threw for over 4,600 yards and 37 touchdowns with a quarterback rating of 105.6. That sounds like a radio station. Just saying. I
A
think
very
Peyton's the
high
MVP
radio
easily, so I'm gonna have to go with Peyton.
Raven really struggles with
I know,
picking
I'm
these
so
things
bad at it.
sometimes. But you know
I'll
what?
get there.
I'm telling you, Kent State, who'd you pick, KSU? Go with Adrian Peterson. Please go with Adrian.
I'm losing so bad.
The only ones you got right last round were because Amanda picked them for
I
you.
know.
Let's give some love for
Good job,
Amanda
Amanda.
still.
Woo!
Yeah. And let's give some love for me for winning. Yeah? Okay.
All
Anyways,
right.
thank you, Jason Kilbane, still in the building. Okay, anyways. Now, I don't know if you watched the Super Bowl at all, but on the commercials, Dikembe Mutombo made an appearance.
He did.
And so our poll was the better center cameo in a commercial.
Right.
On the Priceline commercials, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar made a great appearance for literally like 2 seconds, but it was 2 seconds of show-stopping captivity. I was amazed, but I don't think that anyone can touch Dikembe Mutombo blocking shots. You agree?
I do agree. No question asked. He's awesome. I loved it so much.
I mean, I think that was one of the better commercials of the Super Bowl. You want to pick it for us? Like, you just kind of talked about
I
it.
did.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
There we go. It took a second. Anyways, let's just roll that commercial because I know that Kent State picked. Can we see the results? I think there's results behind us on this one. Can we see the results on this? I don't know. There may be. They don't want to give us the results.
I think we know what they are.
I know. I
Should we
guarantee
tell them?
you that Dikembe
was
Mutombo
Dikembe.
won.
It
I
was
don't even want to
awesome.
ruin it. Let's take a listen to
Here it is.
Dikembe Mutombo's commercial.
Not in my house. No, no, no. Not today.
Jimmy, how happy are folks who save hundreds of dollars switching to Geico?
Happier than Dikembe Mutombo blocking a shot.
Nice.
Get happy. Get Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Welcome back to KSUniverse. It's time now for some throwbacks. Raven, you ready for this one?
I'm so ready for this. Let's go back a few years.
This is my favorite part of the show, the nostalgia block. Let's roll this, shall we? This or that nostalgia block is the best
or
part.
that.
And we're gonna do this or that nostalgia. And I think that's coming up in just a second. Furbies, yeah, see Jason's gonna, yeah, some excitement over there. Anyways, this or that nostalgia block. There it is. There's the little bumper with the Rugrats theme playing on.
I love the Rugrats. They're my favorite.
Yeah, oh, now the girls are involved. Let's keep this up. All right, so first off, we got Furbies
them.
versus Cabbage Patch.
Okay,
I'm
what's
gonna
your
get
pick?
completely out of the way of
Okay,
Furby
yeah,
Furby
sorry.
scares the living daylights out of me. Okay, we're back in the
Well,
shop.
that Cabbage Patch
Anyways,
Kid.
the Cabbage Patch isn't that scary. This is a battle of the creepier toy. Literally, Raven came up with this whole idea.
I did.
And I was so worried. Anyways, Furby's very creepy, but I'm going Cabbage Patch Kid.
Okay,
Yeah, the girls like Cabbage Patches.
surprisingly, I hate dolls so much. So
Okay.
I thought I would pick the Cabbage Patch Kids, but I had a Furby. And these things, look at their eyes. Look at their eyes. I'm just gonna pick it right now. They're demons. They're just staring
It's
into
like
your
staring
soul.
into her eyes.
Staring into your soul.
It's the
It's so
exact
scary.
same.
And they just like, I'm a Furby and I'm weird.
It's weird. Raven has so
It's
much in common
weird.
with them.
I
But let's see what Kent State had to say
What'd you
about
guys
the
think?
Furbies.
Furby, I was right. They are creepy. Look at that thing.
That's
so
a Furby.
weird.
By the way, that's Furby
I have
versus an
3 of them.
iPhone. Furby versus an iPhone. That's a meeting of technologies. Anyways, keep it
that's
rolling.
awesome.
Bop it versus skip it.
Versus Skip It.
The What?
Our audience thinks
Bop
bop
it?
it.
I
We'll
think
see.
bop it as well. Thank you very much, studio audience,
Why
for
bop
participating.
it? Why bop it?
Because I actually have one in my car, and I've literally,
You do.
I've gotten such high scores on the bop it that it makes the weirdest noises you'll ever hear. So I don't even know what that means. I think it means I broke it. Raven, what do you got?
Okay, I'm gonna have to agree with you for once. I'm gonna go with the bop it.
We have good taste in games.
We do.
We
What
have
can we
very
say?
good taste in games, but you know what?
What kind of taste does Kent have? Let's see.
Good.
The bop it.
Of course.
So we're not misfits.
Exactly, not misfits at all. Anyways, you want to go against better collectibles?
Better collectibles. We have Pokemon cards versus Beanie Babies.
so
Now I know
cool.
what everyone's thinking. They're probably
What?
The girls think Beanie Babies.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Jason
I'm
over
actually
there.
gonna have to go
Jason
with
going
Pokemon cards. I know I used to have Beanie Babies, but I also used to have Pokemon cards, and I still have my Pokemon cards, which is really embarrassing. So I'm gonna go with Pokemon cards.
Got it. Pokemon
I got
cards.
it,
That's
yeah.
cool, and Raven does still have her Pokemon
I
cards.
do.
It's actually not
In a
a
binder.
joke in any way, shape, or form. But the ladies, they said Beanie Babies, right? Yeah. Thank you, Beanie Babies. Boom. That was a terrible reaction over there. I'm telling you.
So let's see, does
Ladies of Delta Zeta would not lie because I know the Beanie Babies are better than Pokemon cards. But let's check out what
Does
Kent State had to
majority
say.
win?
Kent State, Beanie Babies, or Pokemon cards. All right.
Pokemon cards, that's right.
That's depressing.
That's
That is
that's
actually
mine.
filmed on Raven's iPhone, and that's her cards.
That's so funny.
Oh look, here's Raven turning the page sooner or later. Anyways, feeling a little bit nostalgic after all of that? Well, don't worry, there will be plenty more next week, and you can vote on those polls. In the meantime, it's just ksuniverse.wordpress.com. Check that out for sure.
So what were the top 10 plays of the NFL season? We know what you guys thought, and we'll tell you what we decided right after this break. Stay
Don't
tuned.
go anywhere. Welcome back, and let's get into the top 10 plays
10
of the
plays.
NFL season.
I'm so
Coming in-
excited.
You excited for this? Raven's
I am.
real nervous. Coming in at number 10, Calvin Johnson breaking Jerry Rice's single season record. Over 1,900 receiving yards. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressed. You ready? What's at number 9?
Yeah,
Raven?
number 9 is going to be Torrey Smith on the day of his younger brother's death. Catches 2 touchdowns on Monday night as the Ravens beat the Patriots out of tragedy comes success, I
Yeah,
guess. Number 8.
very impressive. Jermaine Gresham, number 8, one-handed grab. This one looks pretty decent in fast motion, but if we're looking in slow-mo here, so impressive in slow motion, wouldn't you say?
I would, I agree. Number 7 is Kyle Rudolph say I can catch with one hand too. But the real question on the second look here is, was it pass interference? They didn't call it.
No, they didn't. No Sean Moreno up the middle and with the hurdle over Ed Reed. Oh man, let's take another look at this one. For the love of elevation, as Dick Vitale would say. Up the middle. Get up, young man. Get up. Oh, sorry, Ed Reed. So pretty.
All right, number 5 is Jason Avant back to one-handed catches, poor quality video, high quality catches for the Eagles wide out. Only number 5 though?
Yeah, number 4. Adrian Peterson is in beast mode on this one. 1 tackle broken, 2 tackles, 3 tackles, 4 tackles. You can't catch me down the sidelines. 200 yards in the game and the second highest rushing total in NFL season. As we stated earlier, MVP status. What's up?
All right, number 3 is Russell Wilson to Golden Tate and about 3 Packers. Was it a touchdown? The replacement refs called it that, and it eventually led to their demise just the next day.
Look at that. It was a very controversial call on that one, but big impact on the season. Number 2
Definitely.
is Vic Ballard. This one is so good, it only has to be shown in slow motion. Gravity defying, oh so impressive, in the end zone and for the game winner. Look at that. Vic Ballard,
All right,
number 2. And number 1, Raven.
is number 1. Drum roll, please. Ravens face with 4th and 29 with under 2 minutes left, and they dump it to Ray Rice. Really? He beats defenders and gets the first down. It just encapsulates the Ravens season because they won the play and then the Super Bowl just a few short weeks later.
Man, how impressive was that? 4th and 29.
So impressive.
So impressive. And then the Ravens went on.
I mean, I think that's impressive.
Ray
I don't
Lewis,
even like football.
As Raven said earlier, Ray Lewis on the path to righteousness, capturing the Super Bowl just a few
yeah.
short days ago, and that was one of the better Super Bowls in recent memory. Actually, the Super Bowls in the past 3-4 years have been very good Super Bowls. The Giants and
I mean, I agree, but I'm really just paying attention to the Super Bowl halftime show. Beyonce, Jason knows, and the girls knows. I was watching her the whole time. I don't know.
I don't know about that. Beyonce was great, I agree, and she took the power out of the stadium. How many times did you hear that?
Oh my gosh, so many times.
So many times.
She really
Twitter
did, though.
was
I don't
the
care what
best
anyone
thing
says.
ever after that, though. After the lights went
It
out,
blew up.
it did.
Twitter was just like,
and as I told our producer, Katie Caduto, we were so close to like witnessing history that we could anticipate. So close to it, and it didn't happen. So Raven, it's kind of depressing, yeah?
A little bit.
A little bit depressing. You want to keep going? What's up next week?
Next week on KSUniverse, exclusive Grammy polls. Share your thoughts and cast your vote, as always. But this time for best dress and hottest performance. We should see those on there. And don't forget to make your pick in our weekly This or That polls. We have football, Furbies, reality television shows, and Tumblr memes. I mean, you name it, we have it, right?
I know. It's
Can you think of anything else?
It's all on KSUniverse.wordpress.com. And anyways, you ready? This has been a good night. It's been a very good night. Thank you
It's
for
been a really
joining
good
us
night.
this
I'm
week
kinda
on
sad to leave.
KSUniverse. We will be back next week, Thursday. Hopefully you guys are going to be back next week. Can we get some love? Valentine's Day special. We are an hour long.
Yes, and we just want to have a round of applause for Amanda. She did such a great job.
Thank you so
Fabulous
much,
job.
Amanda.
And in the meantime, don't forget to vote ksuniverse.wordpress.com and visit us on Twitter. He will reply to you.
I will.
He needs friends. So
I'm a
follow
Twitter
him on
troll,
Twitter.
remember? And anyways, I'm Justin Rockhold. Have a great night, Kansas State. Jason Kilbane. Let's give it up for Jason one more time.
Jason.
You guys like Jason? Jason? That wasn't bad. This is fun.
Aw.
Thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by. This has been a good show.
Yeah, good job. Good job. See you guys later.
Next week.